What is this? An intake manifold backwards. Strange. Probably wondering what the plans are. So some people probably know, but you could turn the intakes backwards on these LS engines. And basically the only reason someone would turn the intake backwards is so you can use an air-to-water intercooler. So my plan is to put this inside the car just for better weight distribution and all that stuff. So this is pretty thick. It's probably about 4 inches thick and I don't know, 15 inches wide maybe. So yeah, we're going to be putting that inside the car. So I just want to show you guys what I have done already. Just take this intake off. So basically I just I didn't want to buy a carbureted style intake, so I just cut out my firewall, put in little pieces here, and now I'll just drill a hole here and I'll put my charge pipe in there. Now basically all I'm going to do today is just show you guys how to make up a few pieces of sheet metal and just box this back in. Yeah, this engine's actually just a as you can see, there's no crank in it or pistons or anything. It's just a bare block 6 liter, just some old heads I had lying around. So yeah. Okay, so guys, usually on jobs like this, I don't use cardboard. I just measure, just get an idea. Usually you want straight edge large across. I'll get a straight edge right now. So yeah, I got this piece of flat steel here to use as straight edge. See, I'm just going to lodge this across here. Here's the old tape measure. Let's see, 4 1/4 there. It's about 5 1/2 here. So we'll just cut a piece 5 1/2 inches. And what I'll do then is lower the sheet metal down and just trace here. Then I'll have this angle. Trace it from the inside, I'll have this angle in. And yeah. So we need a piece 5 1/2 inches by roughly 9 1/2. We'll go 9 1/2, just to have some extra room there. So yeah, we'll do this side first, then we'll do that side. So this is all I have for metal. There's just some metal my grandfather actually found, which is lying on the side of the road. So this is what I use. I don't spend no money on stuff like this. It's just basically all hand-me-downs, stuff people are throwing away. Just like to keep the cost down. So I'll mark this out now and I'll show you how I mark it out. So as you can see, I get it marked out here. One thing I always usually do is scribe it out. Just got this pick here, scribes it out, just marks it and squares it up. So I was here the other day and I didn't know, I didn't have a square. Now I noticed I forgot about hand saws. Hand saws actually have a 90-degree square here and a 45, so yeah, just decided to throw that in there. It's pretty funny actually. So now I'll cut this out and we'll fit it up. So guys, I got it cut out. I just marked it. Basically all I did was put a straight edge up here, stick it out a bit, and I went from behind. And I actually, as you can see, it was like that. I traced it from behind. So now that should be like that when it's done. I still had to make the cut here, so it butts up here. I'm just going to butt weld this because I'm not too picky over it. So basically the plan is to put this piece in here, do that side, Then I'll probably get a piece of aluminum or something, or maybe original cowl, different car. So I don't have the original cowl here. And I'll just bolt it here just to cover it up, right? So, yeah. So as you can see, I got a cut there now. It's actually perfectly in line. Goes with the shape. So now what I'll do is I'll leave it there. And I'll go from behind, same as I did last time with the paint marker. And I'll just mark the line there, so we get a nice even cut. And it'll be butt up against here then, right? Then we can weld that. So, just figured, oh well. Just figured I'd show you guys this bit of a process, because it's very similar to what I did here, right? So yeah, I'll do that now, and then I'll show you guys the plans for the intercooler mount. So guys, I got this just pretty much tack welded in. I gotta put another stitch here and here, but I just want to show you guys what I did to shape this panel. So as you can see, this is not completely straight. So basically all I did was tack it here, another tack here, had this all welded up here first, and then I just heated this up with a torch and just slowly hit it, and you can see it's pretty well shaped now. It doesn't carry the full shape across the panel like it used to, but I'll be fine with that. So basically I'll just grind these welds down now, and when I go and I gotta get a few spots to touch up with vinyl and stuff, so I'll just put a little bit of vinyl there and just get rid of the beads of weld, right? Just to make it all smooth and original looking. So like I said, now I'm going to I'll end up putting a piece of aluminum over here, cover the cowl, I guess, the wiper cowl. So yeah, I'll go and show you guys now what I'm thinking about mounting the intercooler. So first off, guys, I'm going to show you this. That's actually the piece of the firewall that I extended. So I guess the cold side of the charge pipe will go in through there. Basically, I'm really thinking about putting the intercooler here where the passenger seat would have been originally, because I'm thinking more weight towards the rear probably help it out more. So, and also I would like to keep this area empty just in case I want to put my electrical relays and stuff there, right? So I'm thinking to put it here. I got a few bends here, a few 90s net. I just want to show you my idea. So basically we'll have 90 coming out of the throttle body. Sorry guys for the shaking. Something like this, obviously to be welded and stuff. Basically come down, or actually it'd be more like this. Come down like this, and we'll just run along here, or along here like this. And then we'll probably just come up and 180 it down. And this pipe here would be pretty simple, because all we had to do then is probably 90 here. I like to keep it close to the trans tunnel. So 90 here, 90, come up here, go up on a 45, and go out on a 45 basically out through here. And that'll go, basically it'll come out through here. And we'll have the charge pipe come along. Then we'll go in here. Our turbo will be around here somewhere, mounted sideways. So we'll come out here with the turbo and meet up with that pipe there. So that's my idea of the cold side. And then I'm thinking about doing the eBay Flowtech headers, or PoTech, poor man's Flowtechs. Come out here, here and here. Basically just swoop up in the middle, almost like again 180 degrees, and just have a short turbo kit, right? So I like the idea of air to water, because it cools better and you can put the weight where you want it. Before I had like a 4-inch intercooler here off the nose, and that was probably 40 pounds off the front axle. So guys, this is basically my idea. Put that put the intercooler back here more, like so. As you can see, I have a few points marked up so I can show you guys what I'm talking about doing. So as you can see, now this will be welded, this won't be all couplers. I'm trying to, like ideally I want V-bands here, just in case it pops off, you know, I'll be sat over there, I don't want to be hit by the pipes or anything. But yeah, this will be the, I don't know if it'll be the inlet or outlet at this point, but basically you just come up here, as you can see, tilt that up like that. I have the inlet coming in there. So the two pipes will come here, like I said, be 90 here, and then 90 back up here like this. We'll go into there. Then basically the same idea, come here, come up, 45 and 45 out there. So yeah, that's my plan. I'll probably keep the intercooler there. And the ice box will probably end up going here or in the trunk of the car, because I don't know how much room I have back there, to be honest, but we'll see when we get ready to mount that. I don't have one back yet, so I'm just going to mount this intercooler. So I'll show you what I'm going to do with this now. I have some 3/4 steel there, so round 2. So I'm probably just going to run a beam here across there, and the same here. Probably use some 1/4 inch tabs or something, some good grade E bolts and mount that. So yeah, so I get this plate drawn out. Is 3/16 I think. It's the size above 1/8 anyway. So basically I'll just cut this out, just make one just a test fit, and then I'll just trace this onto another piece of steel and cut 3 out like this. So guys, I didn't give you an update in a while. Forgot all about it. So I ended up making the tabs. I got one here, just welded on. One down there. So I actually went from the tab here to the subframe connector. Basically I get this piece of pipe here now. You see I got it fitted on the cage there pretty good. So I'm actually going to weld it to the cage. And the same as the one back here. But I haven't made this piece of pipe yet. But I'm just going to go from here to here. Basically it will be very triangulated. Which will, I mean, it's pretty stiff here now with just one. So with all 3, I mean, if the car ever like gets in a crash or anything, I don't want a 25-pound brick inside the car. So yeah, I figured I'd update you guys and see. I actually like the look of tube a lot better than the square stuff too. So yeah, I'll weld this now and I'll update you guys again. So as you can see, get that mount done. Like I said before, I have these done. So yeah, it's pretty solid too actually. You're shaking full car. So yeah, hope you like it. So please comment, like, share and subscribe.